when I look at you, a beautiful theme of every dream I ever knew. Down deep in my heart, I hear it play, I feel it start, then melt away. I hear music when I touch your hand, a beautiful melody from some enchanted land. Down deep in my heart, I hear it say, is this the day? I alone have heard this lovely strain, I alone have heard this glad refrain. It must be for me, it's meant for me, it's mine alone to see. Will you keep it with you, or will it fade? I should take it, what's the use to me, if the song is played, for the song is you. To me, whenever you're near, the song is played, for the song is you. I alone have heard this lovely strain, I alone have heard this glad refrain. Now it sings to me, whenever you're near, the song is played, for the song is you.
If my mother were the note of a whistle, if my father were the notion of wings, I would shred the skin I sit in for the air. In Vernon we drove deep in the cave. The night was as cool as your spring. Your body, dark hair dropped on my underarm. You said to keep my head on the wing. I said I would, under magnolia shades, where they know each other better than you and I. We fell in love. We wavered in our ache to exist, and the fair undertow of sleep. You said to keep my head on the wing. I said I would. See, habit is God. It built us into American asphalt. It picked at the mechanisms of everything we thought we loved. You were and are my son, and God is always promising light. See, spring is a garden of partial roots, dying tendrils and evergreen, that flower only in the morning. And God, I didn't want to dig you up to feed the evergreen. See, if we flower at the end of the world, in morning, in spring, in the garden, I'll be wishing out of the sun into the light that always promises. Yes, yes.
In a spell met, I lift my helmet. Sandy, you're just dandy for just this here laddie. Oh, I've learned to play, do that away. I still can say my love is here to stay. Wouldn't it be fine being a wife? Giddy and gay all the day. Dearie, if you mind, truly I say, I'll not delay me. If you grant the day, dear, thou swell, thou witty, thou sweet, thou grand, wouldst kiss me pretty, wouldst hold my hand, both thine eyes. In a spell met, I lift my helmet. Sandy, you're just dandy for just this here laddie. Oh, I've learned to play, do that away. I still can say my love is here to stay. Wouldn't it be fine being a wife, giddy and gay and gay? Dearie, if you mind, true wouldst hold my hand, both thine. Alone together above the crowd, beyond the world, we're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Alone together, the blinding rain, the starless nights were not in vain, for we're together, and what is there to fear together? Our love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as great as a love can be, and we can weather the great unknown if we're alone together. See, our love is as great as a love can be, and we can weather the great unknown if we're alone together. We're alone together above the crowd, beyond the world, we're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Now, have you ever been to Paris in September? Cause if you ever been, then you could remember all the leaves are turning red and gold, and it might as well be spring. But I know it is September, 'cause it doesn't mean a thing. Have you ever gone to Jersey in November? 'Cause if you ever been, then you would remember all the leaves are turning brown and gray, and the air is cold as sin. You could be doesn't mean a thing. When autumn comes, my heart will break. I'm not the type who hides or fakes it. When autumn comes, my heart will break. Oh, my love. And I was with you at October's end, and we were holding hands and getting warm. That should have proved we were more than friends. That should have been enough. And if November proved December's greed, and her January triumphs start, then that might prove that we'll never be more than the sum of our hearts. And if you ever land in Paris at that time, I hope someone will be there for you. Someone better than I. And if you ever land in Jersey at that time, I'll be making records for you. I will be doing just fine. Dear, when I dance with you, I'm in a world of my own. Whenever I'm close to you, the world is far away.
Dear, when I waltz with you under the sky of blue, under the silver moon, the world is far away.
Heaven is in your arms. Heaven is in your eyes.
The world is far away. Whenever you hold me close,
Dear, when I waltz with you,
all of my dreams come true. Under the silver moon, the world is far away.
heaven is in your arms. Heaven is in your eyes. The world is far away. Whenever you hold me close,
Dear, when I waltz with you, all of my dreams come true. Under the silver moon, the world is far away. of my dreams come true. Under the silver moon, the world is far away.
Ain't she sweet? See her walking down that street. Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Don't you think that's kinda neat? Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kinda neat? Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kinda neat? Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? When the night mother sighs, what large teeth she has when she cries for her ache. Ain't it great from the eyes that is punctured with vices?
her sorrow swallows. She means what she says. So be it. I'll see it. Today came yesterday news. Tomorrow still ain't gonna be for you. And that ache, it abates with the knife that is stuck in your side. My love is a downbeat ride, heavy like a whisper, passing through old avenues. Merry maidens, listen, and you'll never know the way your smile is like rhythmic pleasure. It propels my feet away, boom, boom, she's a twister. Have you heard the news that's going around? My love is a rag, and I know that there's not much left in this old town. With my love rag that's about to get down, my love rag, dance the music, baby, ever so slow. Hidden from the underground, and you're waiting in the shadows, ever so soft, until the morning breaks it down. The band is gone, but we've still got the sound. Have you heard the news that's going around? My love is a rag, and I know that there's not much left in this old town. With my love rag that's about to get down. My love rag, dance the music, baby, ever so slow. Hidden from the underground, and you're waiting in the shadows, ever so soft, until the morning breaks it down. And the band is gone, but we've still got the sound. And I know that there's not much left in this old town. With my love rag that's about to get down.
thinking that you need a hand to pull all your things together. Well, there's always one man who can. Babe, all he needs a pen to reach me, dear. Make your letters out and I'll surely appear. And I love you so, we'll just write at home on the table laid quite clear. And when you feel like you're heading somewhere warmer, and you've got some kinds of preparations that you need to get on with sooner rather. Babe, all you need's a paper for more than money. It's time to spread out cloth and get baking to see while the oven warms. There's some time to pause, my girl, I could do with you.
A little skylark told me that I have her admiration. What a sensation! I'm in a tizzy, I can't get busy. A little skylark told me he flies anywhere to anywhere, blind loyalty across the sea. How could you love all of me? I wonder how you find me, or was it meant to be? It was so easy to find me, hiding in plain sight. You knew I would find you tonight. You're such a little delight. I saw the signs. Book it, last minute flight from LA to London tonight. I know now Mia means my love. Who's better than me tonight? Tell the stars I passed, Toby Maguire, incredible, right? A little skylark told me, a little skylark told me, said you love me, told me, a little skylark told me.
vacation cottage in the west. Then while the maid's away, a nest.
And we've got family in the east, so we'll spend most our time in Newport for now.
Ah, but this one biggest dream for my little darling
morphs into one comely stream of Blue Mountain desire.
Until Grammy nature calls me back, I'll be your orange boy and you my daisy. Until Grammy nature calls me back, I'll be your orange boy and you my daisy. Until Grammy nature calls me back, I'll be your... He got introduced to her somewhere. He got bits and he lost his hair. She got jazz, but it wasn't me. We come from miles apart, but my mother, you sang the right song.
You sing, you sing.
She got James Old Steel, straight from that 1920s fire. But nothing's that good now, and I'm not that good now. Me, I got James Old Steel, and she got that 1920s smile. But everything's so right. Tell me something so right when you're left a chin hole.
I know it's love.
You know,
I know it's love.
but he must have left her at the station there. She looked sharp and she wasn't scared. You give up everything in jealousy. Could you give up your record store? Please don't give up on me.
You sing, you sing.
She got James Old Steel, straight from that 1920s fire. But nothing's that good now, and I'm not that good now. Me, I got James Old Steel, and she got that 1920s smile. But everything's so right. Tell me something so right when you're locked to try and hide.
I know it's love.
You know,
I know it's love.
but he must have left her at the station there. She looked sharp and she wasn't scared. You give up everything in jealousy. Could you give up your record store? Please don't give up on me.
You sing, you sing.
And you're waiting all to me.
You
from the start. Has it occurred, dear, that I prefer, dear, to stay in your heart? No, I wasn't able to lose you. Lost my coat, all my pride, my connection to time. Sat for 6 nights on the train line, but you never left my mind. Lost the thread to my home. When I died, I went alone, and with every fall, a little less dead, and a little less I can't believe she's gone. Oh, how strange, dear. The distance was yours, dear. This is your way of showing love. No, I wasn't able to lose you. Lost it all, but I tried, so it came to me blind. Lost my legs to walk the straight line, but you never left my mind. And at every door, a little less weight on it, and oh, I could never know. The distance was mine all along. I wasn't able to lose you. When Mrs. O'Leary's cow kicked the lantern in Chicago town, they say that started the fire that burned Chicago down. That's the story that went around, but here's one thing for sure. So dance with me in the cheese that I made, La Fruitiora, dance with me. Dance with me, Fruitiora that I made. Chicago's bacon, not in the pan. If that doesn't do it, it ain't my hair. The First World War, they blamed it on Maine, but that can't be because you don't see May. Ma'am won her memoir, and they did it with an apple and a Docker in the 3 weeks all night long. And they did it with an apple and a Docker in 3 weeks all night long. In the Fridra substance, the Copacabana heat wave got her hot, and when she thought she'd start her band, and it was 20 below in the dark heat, this is one thing I can prove: they built St. Louis gate. They made too many gates. The Summerland, Trinidad, they were the same way.
Mischief, it comes through every time you apologize in that shiny way. I say, sunshine, there's no need to say sorry in your sunny way. Oh no, it was working till the sun made a fool of me. We had some fun, we can't say it wasn't, when I didn't say goodbye. When, oh when, maybe some marvel somewhere. Sunshine, baby, oh now, baby, won't you take my hand? Doesn't matter if he don't tip waiters or eat Moncheau for starter. He writes me poetry every day. I don't care if he don't get the drinks in, 'cause babe, I'm pretty. I'm not lifting, but he still loves me anyway. I'm losing friends, but gaining voice notes, Spanish lessons while he does the house chores. Like house chores, I can't help it if I'm optimistic. He could love me quite horrific, but predict I will be with him. So it doesn't matter if they are in San Francisco or Namibia. I light a candle every day. I said, you're cute. He said, just cute, and let his hand go up my flu. Oh, the internet has saved the day. We're losing friends, but gaining voice notes, Spanish lessons while he does the house chores. Like house chores. Well, I can't help it if I'm optimistic. He could treat me quite horrific, but I will get a biscuit Yeah.
Lilting Lila left me stranded at the grand dance evening with some saxophone player, living off of avocados and the L train stations. I don't know how I'm staying, but if I see you, what I want to do, it's hard to fight it. And if I see you, it'll be my last if I don't hide it. Tripping up on somebody's train of thought, and my ankle bracelet's breaking. Oh, won't you kindly help me? Glistening with perspiration, could we take a little rest, dear? It's so hot that I can hardly breathe. But if I see you, what I want to do, it's hard to fight it. And if I see you, it'll be my last if I don't hide it. Tripping up on somebody's train of thought, and my ankle bracelet's breaking. Oh, won't you kindly help me? Glistening with perspiration, could we take a little rest, dear? It's so hot that I can hardly breathe. But if I see you, what I want to do, it's hard to fight it. And if I see you, it'll be no more company to feed, no more papers left to read, nothing left to talk about. Let's put out the lights and go to sleep. No more dreams to dream tonight. No more gatos left to fight. What's the use of staying up on news? Let's put out the lights and go to sleep. Let's put out the lights and go to sleep. Let's put out the lights and go to sleep. You don't really know, I think you should, because I've heard it said that one too good might even do you a world of good. Let's put out the lights and go to sleep. We have reached the Azoic stage, where all strata face the bygone age. Retreating to a Thaumashabdrian cave. Let's put out the lights and go to sleep. Then put it in your minds for me, and keep it sane and from pedantry. This gambit might help stoke your sanity. Let's put out the lights and go to sleep.
Kiss me in the shadows, my dear. Underneath the fronds of the fern, melt into the horror of time, and fall back into ourselves.
Tell me that you want me, my dear. Feel the sultry sun on our skin. Take off all your clothes now, my dear. I'm falling back into the sea, sea, the sea, the sea, the sea. Falling into shadows, the sea, the sea. Falling into shadows, the sea, the trees. Falling into shadows, the sea. Falling into shadows. Falling into shadows. Tell me that you want me, my dear. Feel the sultry sun on our skin. Take off all your clothes now, my dear. I'm falling back into the sea, sea, the sea, the sea. Falling into shadows, the sea, the sea. Falling into shadows, the sea, the trees. cigar, and that time is coming soon. How I hope it's a long ways off, and that you love me still. That's my secret fool's belief, and I'd never be more bereft. And there's no greater hope than this. The kids are fast asleep. There's just silence on the stairs. How I hope you're in their thoughts at night, just like my foolish soul. And I think that they might know that their dear old dad still loves you. And when we're all alone, it's like it used to be, thought forgotten and hoping you love me. But that's just a foolish hope, isn't it? And that hope is all I've left. But I'll hope till the end of time. Hadn't you known, hadn't you guessed, where there was woman there was canary, and there was man, but we were there first, and we are friends first, then in love. When you turn the key out and softly shut the door, how I hope you turn back around. But lost hope is hope refound, isn't it? And I haven't much hope left. Yet I still have hope in this. You know love is a peculiar thing, changes the color of the grass in spring. And I know there's nobody else on earth who can smile away every shadowy bird. 'Cause there's not a lull without love, and there's no love without you, and there's not a stroll without you. So why request me to?
Well, it's not curiosity till you ask a question of me. And there's not just one question tonight, so turn the lights on, baby, we'll be reconciled. Well, there's not a one-on-one for your look, like sticking my tongue out Mother Goose's book. And there's no confusion in our arms. I'll bet our friends somehow keep remarking, what a peculiar thing. What a peculiar thing. What a peculiar thing.
Bring me a flag with red stripes and gold stars. Point me the way to the nearest boudoir. Set me up solid and set me up straight. I've been seducing since '78. We ate the shrimp and we drank a lot of Chianti. We did the dance from the good times down in Ponte. I kept you warm when you were chilly, and when I'm stupid you call me silly. Remember how I saved you twice? You owe me money and I've been nice. We ate the shrimp and drank a lot of Chianti. We did the dance from the good times down in Ponte. What are you trying to hear? Caress in your ear, what do you understand? I'm holding your hand, I'll take whatever's around. Remember this sound, I'm catching your eye, and maybe I'll die. Are you trying to hear? Caress in your ear. What do you understand? I'm holding your hand. I'll take whatever's around. Remember this sound. And maybe I'll die.